Hello, good morning everyone. Today is the 11th day of this transformations of life, and I'm very glad that everyone is taking part in this and getting the massive knowledge from this training. I always used to say take this massive knowledge, and I hope you are taking it. But that today's topic is very much important that I literally like it, I literally enjoy it. And if in this topic, if you say me to speak around the whole day, I can speak it. And this is the topic which is really much important in our life, in our daily life, to grow, to make our dreams come true. So, so transformations of life is a life to live your life in control, to live a good life, to make the life you want to be. You need most important thing, that is your finance. We need money. See, somebody came to me and says, I don't need money. I simply say reply to them that you don't have money. তুমি ভাবা যে আজি যদি কাৰোবাক কিবা এটা নালাগে তেনেহলে সি পাব নেকি? ইজ ইট পচিবল? আজি ধৰি লোৱা কাৰোবাক কোনোবাই কৈ আছে যে মোক নালাগে, যদি নালাগে বুলি কয় অবভিয়াছলি সি কেতিয়াও নাপায়. Similarly, if someone says that I don't need money, then he'll not never get money. For example, আজি যদি তোমাৰ ঘৰত তুমি যদি পেৰেণ্টছক কোৱা যে মোক চাইকেল লাগে, তেতিয়া পচিবিলিটি থাকিব পাৰে তোমাক পাবও পাৰা নাপাবও পাৰা. But similarly, if you says I don't need it, you'll not get it, never. কেতিয়াও নোপোৱা তুমি. So similarly, পইচা যদি তুমি নালাগে বুলি কোৱা তেতিয়াহ'লে কেতিয়াও নোপোৱা, obviously. It's very much important. I always says, and এইটো মই বিলিভ কৰোঁ যে in life we all need money. আমাক পইচা লাগে. Money is so important. Second thing, if you says I don't need money, please from today itself please stop saying it that I don't need money. Instead of saying that, say etu koa je I need money, I want to have money. See, God is listening. মই আগতো কৈছো, আগৰ ট্ৰেইনিঙতো কৈছো যে ভগৱানে চব শুনি আছে আৰু ভগৱানে চব বস্তু yes বুলি কয়. So if you says that I don't need money, then ভগৱান God will say yes, you don't need money and you'll never get it. Believe me, you'll never get it. If you says that I don't need money, you'll never get it. To get that money, you should always say that I want money. Please remember this today. Only I want money, you says that I need a lot of money. Now, যি a financial education হয়, why I gave a lot of importance to this word. If you see some students who have got a grade in academic sessions, যদি একাডেমিকৰ কোনোবা ষ্টুডেণ্টে A grade পাইছে, কোনোবাই B grade পাইছে, কোনোবাই C grade পাইছে, but if I talk about life, then A grade পোৱা, B grade পোৱা ল'ৰা ছোৱালীয়ে ইমান পইচা কামানি কৰিব নোৱাৰে যিমান C grade পোৱা ল'ৰা ছোৱালীয়ে কৰিব পাৰে. সিহঁতে ফাইনেন্স ভালকে বুজি পাব পাৰে. যি ষ্টুডেণ্টে A grade পাইছিলে, he's searching for a job maybe, or probably he's in a job, but he's not good at finance. Over a period of time, মই এইটো ৰিয়েলাইজ কৰিছিলো যে there are 3 types of educations. 3টা টাইপৰ এডুকেশ্যন হয়. Very clear. Remember from today. The very first is academic educations. আমি স্কুল, কলেজত, ইউনিভাৰ্চিটিত যি পঢ়ো, যি এডুকেশ্যন লওঁ, that is academic educations. Then the second educations that comes is the professional educations. If you are doing a CA, if you are doing doctorate study, if you are doing engineering, these all are professional educations. If you are doing lawyer, you are going to become lawyer, advocate, then anything, maybe teacher also, yes, that is academic professional educations. But that can be any probably you are a dancer or music, you are a professional. তুমি dancer or music to তুমি professional ho pa, musician ho pa. This both type of knowledge, there is someone to teach you. তাত কোনোবা এটা আছে যোনে তোমাক শিকাব পাৰে. But there is the third education which is most important, which is financial educations. But for these educations, no one is teaching. কোনো শিকোৱাই নাই আজিলৈকে financial educations, and it is very much important to become successful. যিমান মানুহ successful হৈছে, If you count, you can see that the people who are successful, they are from the financial educations, not from the academic or professional educations. Cannot be possible. যিমান তুমি search কৰিলা না তাত যিমান লাগিলে everything, everyone, whether you talk about Steve Jobs, probably he is from the financial educations. Probably you say about Jeff Bezos, he said from financial educations. Probably you say about Grant Cardone, he said financial educations. Then Tiles Lopez, he said financial educations. See, these all people make something great in life because of these financial educations. Today, if I go to my banker, as you my banker also যাওঁ, he does not ask me about my report card. মই মেট্ৰিকত কিমান পাইছিলোঁ, মই হাই ছেকেণ্ডেৰীত কিমান পাইছিলোঁ. He'll not ask me. He'll ask me about my financial statement. কি কিমান liabilities আছে মোৰ, কিমান assets আছে মোৰ. They want to see what's my source of income, মই কি business কৰোঁ, ক'ৰ পৰা পইচা আহে. They want to see everything. সিহঁতে এইটো নাচায় যে মোৰ মেট্ৰিকত বা তাৰ তলত A grade আহিছিলে, B grade আহিছিলে, C grade আহিছিলে. No, they does not care about this. সেইটো কাৰণে মই এইটো কোৱা নাই যে পঢ়িব নালাগে. It's very important. Study এটা সদায় এটা advantage হৈ থাকে. Everything is very important. But thing is that you should study together the financial educations. That is very important in your life. You should learn together. Today, if you are in 14 years old above, time আহি গ'ল. যদি তুমি 14 বছৰ ওপৰ হৈ গ'লা, ফাইনেন্সিয়েল এডুকেশ্যন শিকিবলৈ ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিলোঁ. আজিৰ দিনত 13 বছৰ বুলি নকওঁ, মই 12 বছৰ ষ্টুডেণ্টেও আজিকালি ফাইনেন্সিয়েল এডুকেশ্যন জানে. Some, not all, I'm not saying all, like 1% people around the world. ৱৰ্ল্ডৰ ভিতৰত মাত্ৰ 1% পিপুলে ফাইনেন্সিয়েল এডুকেশ্যনৰ কথা ভালকৈ জানে. আৰু তাৰপিছত কোনোবা এনেকুৱা আছে যোনটো সৰুৰ পৰা কৰি আছে. চ' চোৱা প্ৰগ্ৰেছিভ কিমান বাঢ়ি গৈছে. আজিকালি কম্পিটিশ্যন বহুত বাঢ়ি গৈছে অভিয়াছলি. চ' ইন দিছ কম্পিটিশ্যন যদি তুমি কিবা এটা ডাঙৰ কৰিব বিচাৰিছা, ইউ অলছ' হেভ টু লাৰ্ণ দিছ এণ্ড ইউ হেভ টু গ্ৰ' একৰ্ডিংলি. বাট দ্য মেইন প্ৰব্লেম কি জানা? মেইন প্ৰব্লেম এইটো যে কোনো শিকোৱা মানুহেই নাইকিয়া. নো ওৱান ইজ দেয়াৰ. ইজ চাম আৰ দেয়াৰ, তাহাঁতে গোটেইখিনি বস্তু ভালকৈ শিকাব নাজানে. There's no one to teach about the financial education. It is very important. But তুমি anyhow আজি বা anyhow you have to learn it. তুমি শিকিব লাগিব, তুমি তাক ডেভেলপ কৰিব লাগিব. But if you do not develop, I'm sorry, তুমি সেই successful হ'ব নোৱাৰিবা. I can guarantee you that you cannot be successful without financial education. It is very much important. In every successful person, if who says they know financial educations, but every successful person, everyone does not become successful because of this. Everyone cannot become successful. Obviously, it cannot be possible. Everyone will become successful means that বহুত ভাল মানে কি হৈ যাবগৈ. এনেকুৱা হৈ গ'লতো ভালেই আছিলে. তেতিয়াহ'লে আমি বেলেগ আমাৰ যদি দেশত যদি চব যদি ছাকচেছফুলি হৈ গ'লহেঁতেন, চবেই যদি কৰোৰপতি হৈ গ'লহেঁতেন, তেতিয়াহ'লে কাম কৰা মানুহ নাথাকিলেহেঁতেন. বা সেইটো প্ৰব্লেম নাছিলে. যদি হৈ যোৱাহেঁতেন ভালেই, তেতিয়া আমি বেলেগ দেশৰ পৰা আমাৰ কাম কৰা মানুহ মাতিম, আমি হায়াৰ কৰিম বেলেগ দেশৰ পৰা. ইট উইল বি ভেৰি গুড, ৰাইট? বাট ডেট ইজ সেইটো হ'বৰ কাৰণে আই থিংক দিছ উইল বি কেনট পচিবল. দিছ ইজ নট পচিবল অনলি, বাট চামহাও ইট শুড বি পচিবল. বাট দ্য থিং ইজ যে যোনবোৰ শুনি আছে আজি মোক, সিহঁতেতো ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰে এটলিষ্ট. টুডে হু আৰ লিষ্টেনিং টু মি, ষ্টাৰ্ট ফ্ৰম টুডে মাই ডিয়াৰ. You should start. You should learn about the financial education anyhow. Or otherwise, you'll lose in the game of life. But there's no one to teach us the financial education. কোনো particularly institute নাই যোনে financial education শিকাই আছে আমাক. আমি financial education ক'ৰ পৰা শিকোঁ? আমাৰ ফেমিলিৰ পৰা. যোনটো ফেমিলি, I'm not saying everyone, but if you are belonging to a middle class family, if you are learning financial education from your family, then you will be a middle class. আজি মেক্সিমাম ষ্টুডেণ্ট যোনবোৰ মিডিল ক্লাছ হয়, মিডিল ক্লাছ থাকে. নট আই এম ছেইং মেক্সিমাম, নট অল, মেক্সিমাম ষ্টুডেণ্টছ মিডিল ক্লাছৰ পৰা হয়, সিহঁতে মিডিল ক্লাছ থাকে. যোন বিজনেছ ক্লাছৰ পৰা সিহঁতে বিজনেছ ক্লাছ থাকে, আৰু যোন প'ৰ ক্লাছৰ পৰা হয় সিহঁতে প'ৰ ক্লাছ থাকে. বিকজ ৱাই? দ্য এনভাইৰনমেণ্ট দি গেট, যি পালে, যাতে যেনেকুৱা এটা এনভাইৰনমেণ্ট পালে, সৰুৰ পৰা সিহঁতক যোনটো বস্তু শিকোৱা গৈছে এবাউট ফাইনেন্স, কি পইচা বেয়া বস্তু পইচা পইচা কম হলে ভাল বেছি হলে তো বহুত বেয়া পইচা বেছি হৈ গলে মানুহে হিংসা কৰিবলৈ লয় people don't like if you have so much of money wow what a excuse কি excuse বনায় মানুহে পইচা বেছি হৈ গলে মানুহে হিংসা কৰিবলৈ লয় সেইকাৰণে পইচা নোহোৱা ভাল these excuses খালি ক'ব কাৰণে ভাল লাগে my dear কওঁতে সঁচাকে ভাল লাগে excuses to satisfy your mind আৰু satisfy কৰিবৰ কাৰণে যদি তুমি এইটো excuses বনাই আছা then okay no problem but if you want to make your dreams to come true if you want to make your dreams come true যদি তুমি নিজৰ dreams সঁচাকে সফল হ'বলৈ বিচাৰিছা সফল কৰিবলৈ বিচাৰিছা then you need money my dear you need money you have to become successful যদি আজি যদি তোমাৰ parents এতে কৈ আছে যে বেছি নালাগে অকমান হলে হৈ যায় then you cannot make I say না if anything your mind can conceive it can achieve যদি মাইন্ডে যদি কনচিভ কৰি নয় মাতে যদি খালি 20000 টকা মানে আইমটো যে 20000 বা এটা লেভেললৈকে থিংকিং কৰিলে সিমানখিনিলৈকে কনচিভ কৰিব পাৰিব so make your mind extended as we never realize about the financial educations the people who are now in 25 26 27 probably 30 31 32 which they have to earn money right now but they are searching for a job they are searching for an opportunity to get some money from some resources to lead their life because they do not know about the financial educations if you are a female I tell you in India there's a wrong conceptions the girls does not need financial educations there's a very wrong conception that because they thought that they will get a prince charming are thinking that you will get a prince if someone is listening girls you are thinking that you will get a prince charming sorry my dear if you don't get means that who will control the money in their lives because they were always dependent they were always dependent because you are always dependent my dear and what happened in maximum cases what I have seen that the women in the society if they are dependent for the income finance expense on their husbands or their parents especially if I talk about the husbands they end up the relationships and they can never come over it because they think that if they come over it from where the money will come from I don't have money if I break up with my husband then from where I'll get money so they can never get back from their lives from their struggles if something is happening in their family means between the husband and wives and mind it this is the difference between the wealthy and the rich but this rich can be a person who is earning 6 lakh rupees per month and he's spending all the money but the income if the income stop for some reasons or some causes there's no money for him to live but what is wealthy if income have stopped also he can live their life happily for the rest of the life you stop your working from today then how much time you can survive with your money that is called wealthy suppose today my family expenses per month is 1 lakh rupees and if somehow my family income stopped will it possible for how much time that we can spend our life we can get 1 lakh rupees per month for how much time without doing anything that is called wealthy and you should become wealthy my dear you know what poor people are taught that somebody else will control your life they are being taught from the childhood only that your life will change something will happen you'll get a lots of money in life that means they are living in an assumption why there is so much of superstitions in India and it is more in poor family that you will get a lottery okay let's say fine you got lottery but how much time you will survive from that is it possible for the whole life no it's not possible if you have seen that there are some people who have got some lottery but after some they again came to zero sometimes they came again to zero. You have seen the peoples who is very rich, they are just 10 past. But the people who is professional, they are working for them. The difference is the financial educations. They don't get financial educations. Most people do not get the financial educations. But I would like that I can tell you that this is the important for you. I can help you somewhere because I want you to control it on your lives. I want you to be wealthy. I want at the age of 30, my personal matter, at the age of 30, I want to be retired. So for that, I am planning my life. Are you planning your life? If I want to retire in the age of 30, that means what? I should earn so much of money till the age of 30. Then I can retire easily. Yes, I can retire and I can enjoy my life in traveling, exploring new things, new places. That is my life. That matters. And obviously, I want to help people to overcome this crisis. Everything. There are also middle class peoples who is always taught that get a good job. You should get a good education, then work for the survival year and make a small money. You'll get money because this is the thought that when you educate, after education, after graduation, you'll get a job. After getting that job, you can survive your lives with the small money you have got, and you can make a beautiful house, and then your life will be easy. You'll get a pension. What a beautiful life, man. I've never seen these people have it. Always fighting for money. I've seen the kind of people who are middle class always fighting for money. Their crisis come in their house because of money. Because they don't have money, the crisis come their way. But just imagine, do you want to live like that? Do you want to live the life that like just like a middle class? Every day you are struggling for your financial that you have to buy a clothes. If you want to buy a clothes, you have to think whether it will be expenses for me for buying just a clothes. Now what taught to a person who is business class family? They never thought that you have to go to do job. They always says that ultimately you have to do business. Ultimately you have to go to the business because those peoples know the when you are in a business you can be a wealthy. You can make your life fortune. So today, if you learn the financial educations, then you can play with money. Seriously, you can play with money. Money will be there or not. But if you have the financial knowledge, you can do something. If suppose you don't have money now you want to do a business, but you don't have money. But I have seen many people who have starting from the zero investments and earning a lot of money. Similarly, you also can do. The thing is that the financial educations, the financial knowledge. But yes, one thing also, the financial educations alone cannot do anything. I always used to say education will not come in one time. It will come over the experiences you get in your life and will expand day by day. But for that, you have to start from today. Now you will ask me how to start. Yes, obviously there's a way. If I tell you, I'm not possible to tell you right now because this is just 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It will be taken for me to for 4 to 5 hours. I have to stay with you. I have to tell you everything. I have to tell you the right things. I have to write it down. I have to show you the presentation how to do it. I'll tell you afterward. We will meet someday and will tell you. I always suggest you that the money is very important. Yes, obviously it is so important. So start it small. Start small. I mean to say, if you want to do a business, start small. Have a big goal in life. I always to say, start small, have a big goal in life. Then automatically your life will transfer. Does not matter. You have to think. You have to do big things in the from first. Start from the smalls. It will go increase day by day. Compounding interest. Just do according to compounding this, and it will go by day, and you will earn a lot of monies. But if you really want to make money, really want to make your life successful, then you can take our course. The name, Best Life You Want to Achieve. The number one course in India. We have certified by Indian Institution of Course and Department. And it is the number one course in India. For that, if you want to know more about that, you can call our counselor number. The numbers are 9678107821, or you can tie another counselor number, that is 60033391455, or you can also WhatsApp at 8876526749. As this is time of coronavirus, so our course is now running at 90% special discounts to take that benefit. And also our program name, the Goal Achievement Program, is absolutely free with this course. So call to the counselor and ask for the details. And if you have not subscribed our channel, please subscribe it. Please do likes, comments, share it to your friends so they also get basic knowledge from it. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Thank you.